hey. I
Okay,
just
we
realized
live.
something.
All right.
Now it'll be a little easier to see.
Oh, I did get my new glasses. Haha. I got some. I got some Sean Johns.
Never heard of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Never heard of Sean John?
Nope.
P Diddy. You heard of P Diddy?
P Diddy?
Who?
P Diddy. Yo, yeah, right. Okay. You
Oh,
playing
come
with
on.
us?
You ain't
You
that
playing
lost
with
in the
us?
world.
No, never heard of Michael Jackson or Prince either.
Oh, I forgot. You was all in the.
Yeah,
You was all.
you heard?
You was dealing with the aliens. That's right.
Yeah. So that means you heard of Beethoven, right?
Yeah, wasn't that a dog in the movie?
Okay. So what's going on, guys?
How you guys been?
All right. What's going on in the news? Y'all hear anything lately?
Yeah,
It's a
actually,
lot
I
lately.
heard something. Um, Somebody was telling me that the people that's been getting the vaccination and the people started to get the booster shot.
Yeah.
A lot of those people that have been getting the booster shot, their blood been coming up HIV positive.
Oh, that's crazy.
Really?
I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know what state that is, or if it's local or if it's national. But that's what's been happening.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
Personally, I think maybe somebody did something because you always got people out there that try to, put a fork in the engine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody could have did something to it, or it could just be they didn't know what they was doing when they made a batch, But or it could just, you know what it could. Well, I was thinking maybe HIV. That sounds like as though they've run it through somebody else, though. Maybe somebody else had HIV.
Well, I mean,
That's
Like a
possible.
blood transfusion kind of thing.
yeah, but they throw away every needle every time they stick you. So,
Well, maybe it's in the formula. Maybe they use some sort of blood sample in order to make the formula that they inject in
well,
you.
that's another thing because yeah, they do stuff like that, and you never know what's in it. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm not taking it.
What's that? You getting 3 boosters, Corey?
Oh,
I
so what
only
y'all think? Okay. What y'all think about the Omicron thing? That's the latest.
Oh, I got something about that. I have
What's your take
heard.
on that? Huh?
Well, my take is I'm wondering if it's anything to really worry about because every time you hear about it, oh, it just has mild symptoms. Oh, it just has mild symptoms. And it's like nobody's gotten seriously ill from it that I've heard. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe it's out there, they just haven't put it on the news, but nobody's gotten seriously ill to the point of death. And I'm like, okay, so why is everybody panicking? Because with mild symptoms, it sounds like it should be more like a regular flu.
Well, I'm thinking there's a little propaganda going on a little bit on that too.
Right. Well, have you heard anything at the hospital? Doctors talking, nurses talking, or anything like that?
Not to be alarming about it, no.
Okay.
So you would know, I would know by now.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'd
yeah,
find
U.S.
out.
Strong Hospital, so they gonna know.
They're gonna make
Yeah.
sure we all right first. Not first, but gonna make sure we all right.
Yeah. Because you got to take care
Cause
of.
we gotta work. We gotta work.
You got to take care of everybody else. So.
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've always been wondering that why it is they're panicking so much over this. So that kind of makes me think, well, are they just doing this to generate panic and more money, or is there really
Yes, they
something
are.
to the
I
disease?
had that same belief. Yep, that's what they're doing. Unless
Because
they
that's
say
just
otherwise.
crazy.
Yep.
Either that or it's the end of times.
Well, that's most definitely that what it is. I mean, I could.
Because I believe when that's gone or under control or have a vaccination for it, something else gonna happen. They're gonna
Well,
keep
yeah, there's
hitting.
always going to be something
Yeah,
else.
they're gonna keep hitting. And
There's always going to be something else.
the best thing for people to do is forget about the old type of way we used to live.
you
Because you
know,
gotta think about it. Every time some kind of virus or pandemic comes, after that come change.
You know what? And we might well forget the normal. There's no such thing that we in the new normal now. We want
Yeah, ain't no
Yeah, but
say
what
new
all
normal.
normal gone.
Yeah.
the normal could be all gone, but man, when can we stop using these masks? I'm
Oh, that's
tired
over,
of the
brother. That's
masks.
over. That nah.
I'm
We
gonna
still
keep
gonna be
using.
wearing them masks for a while, man. A long
Hey,
while.
you better be glad we don't put on the whole suit. Everybody
Nah,
walking around
nah,
like they
nah.
work with the CDC.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Don't
guess it,
want that.
So
Nah. I'll wear a mask anything besides that. Mm-mm.
yeah.
hey, but just in case I do have one.
Oh, look
And
at
don't
you getting one
surprise me.
early.
Yep, got the big mask with the two filters on the side and everything.
Man.
So we hit up Corey as soon as something starts spreading really bad. We run into your house, Corey.
I know
Like
they
I
got
said,
a bunker.
I got
They got a
one.
bunker down there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you can't get in the bunker.
Well, he gonna shoot him, but we ain't gonna get in there then.
Nope, got the guns ready and loaded.
Oh boy.
Oh man, you gonna do
See,
us like that?
Oh,
I
you wouldn't
prepare
shoot us, Corey.
I prepare myself for the zombie
work?
apocalypse. So
Uh,
I don't know if y'all coming over my house zombies or not. I'm just chopping off heads. See, so I do have something. Let me show y'all this.
Think he's been doing too many video games.
oh, I got. Well, I want to ask y'all a subject. Well, it's a hot thing right now, but I'm gonna wait till he demonstrate what he's gonna show us.
All right.
I want to hear y'all take on it.
Still 7-11 from what I can tell.
And we got
The
7.
Bills
They
are
got
down by
11.
4,
Uh-huh.
but it's halftime.
Oh, okay. You got that sword?
What's that?
You got a sword?
A
Is that
sword? Am I? No, I'm
That's a
not
sword? Huh?
My sword.
No.
Dun,
What he got in his hand?
dun,
That's a sword.
Oh,
dun,
That's
dun,
what I
yeah, it
said.
is. What kind of? That looks like one of the medieval style swords.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
This will definitely take off a couple of heads.
You ain't got to worry about having a gun with that one.
Mhm.
Chop somebody's head off.
Oh, no problem. I could shoot you dead and grab that. Thanks, Corey.
If you get close enough for me to reach, I can get you before you even pull out a gun.
That's a pretty big if, sir.
And if you're a zombie, you don't have a
That's
chance
a big
with
old
this.
blade, though.
Oh no, not what it's saying. There can be only one.
Right.
Highlander.
There
There we go.
you go.
No, I know that.
See how tall this is? This is about
Yeah.
Let me
Stand
see.
About
up.
4 inches? 4 feet?
Wow.
up to my chest.
Wow.
Wow. That's
You been
And it
practicing
got
your forms?
and it got some weight to it too.
You been practicing your forms?
Yeah, I've been doing a couple of moves with this.
Okay. Where'd you get it?
I found this at a garage sale.
Come on.
I'm sure. I'm about to say you got it from somewhere.
I was
else,
I was a little upset because the guy said he just sold a samurai sword,
Ah.
Oh,
and this
wow.
and this was left. So I talked him down to $15.
Oh, okay.
$15?
How
Yeah.
much he wanted? How much he wanted it?
He wanted $30.
Let me see the hilt again. Let me see the hilt. Okay.
And this here, this
Yeah.
is brass.
Raise it up. No, higher. I mean, just straight up higher.
You want to see the?
I've never seen that leather part. Is that leather that your hand is on right now?
Yep, this part is leather. So what they do, they go like this.
Yeah, hold it that way. Yeah.
Wow.
When you swing it like this, you can have more force.
Right. Yeah.
And then when somebody attacks you, you bring your hand back down here. So this is a block any other sword coming your way.
You should take a picture of the.
Yeah.
You should take a picture of you with that sword, man. Take a
Then
picture.
they
Wow.
got this part here too. that you can also use in battle.
Yeah. Bam.
Somebody get close up on.
Bam. You're right. Yeah.
Did the guy tell you where he got that from?
I'm surprised he didn't take it to appraisal to see
Well-
how much it was worth.
Actually, it wasn't the guy; it was his wife, and his wife told me later on that he was really upset that she only got $15 for it.
Oh,
See, it was a garage sale, and it started raining, and she didn't want to put everything up. That's the best time
so
to
they're
go.
like a hurry up stuff. Hurry up.
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
when you can get the deals then.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you need to take that to an antique dealer and see what.
Yeah,
you can
that's
get
what I
for
was
it.
thinking, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah,
See
I'm
how
gonna
much
look
it
it up online. I mean, because even the case is suede.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the case is suede.
So is there any markings on there? You can see. You can look it up and check it online.
Um, I haven't done that yet, but I might check into it.
And
Yeah,
check the metal part of that brass to
Yeah.
see if there's some sort of markings on there. Because I don't know if it might be a replica. Because there were a lot of replicas made because there's these medieval shows that like to do recreations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so it could be a replica for that. Because I
Yeah.
don't see any tarnishing. So I don't know if it didn't look like it'd be like 100 years old unless somebody took really excellent care of it. Because there's no tarnishing on the brass.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's still a
um,
replica, can be worth money.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, it's
And like I said, I've never seen one with leather over the steel.
Yeah. I think, it got a lot of weight to it. So I don't know if they do the replicas with a lot of weight to it.
Does that
'Cause they
leather
just-
move?
No, don't move.
Well, I was just wondering whether or not there might be something inscribed on the blade underneath of it.
The way it
Like
looked,
if-
it looked like it could be pulled down, but probably take a lot of force.
Well, you don't want to rip it from within the hill
Yeah,
Right.
so-
Right.
if it's
yeah.
sewn in.
Because
But
usually
you know,
if there's something written, it'll be written up around in here. But the blade is
Sometimes.
real.
no dry blood on it, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But I collect things like that, and I even found at a garage sale that I don't know what they call the. Well, I did find some nunchucks.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I talked the guy down to $5.
Ooh, what do it look like?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I guess
gotta
this
get
is
those
show and
too.
tell. This show and tell.
Show and tell, huh?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to see what these look like. Whether they're wooden, they're plastic, whether they got a long
rubber.
chain, short chain.
Or rubber.
Yeah. I saw a bit of a Bruce Lee movie today. And it
Yeah.
was it was a different spin on the Game of Death movie, and it showed actual footage with dialogue and real Bruce Lee's voice. Stuff
really?
that they took out of the original movie.
Uh.
Well, it was like what they were planning on doing before he died.
Ah, okay.
And it was a total different thing. It was like they were supposed to go ahead and meet a bunch of other martial artists at a tower and go fight their way up to the top. And it
Oh,
was
you
all
saw-
about martial arts.
You saw that movie before, though, right? That's the Game to Death, right?
Right. But
Yeah.
this wasn't
Okay, class. First
okay.
thing this show and tell is
Oh,
dun dun.
we talking about Bruce
Oh
Lee.
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I had that
We were
poster
talking
back
about
in the
it,
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my inspiration.
Yeah.
These the nunchucks.
That's-
They homemade, but they pretty good.
Oh, they would.
Oh, they
Okay.
got the octagon, the wood.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
octagon wood.
They got a nice chain. Is it a swivel
No.
on the end of it?
Well.
No swivel. It's
No
made
swivel.
inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
So that's not bad. When you make them and you put them inside the wood, it's they get a good
I like
swing.
the chain. The chain doesn't look like it's short. It looks like it's just right.
Yeah, and it got a nice swing to it. So I also got one of these. from a garage sale.
Oh, you got one
Oh,
of
not
those.
again. Not again. You had one of those back in the day, but
Yeah,
yours
but
was pointed. Remember
I
that, Bruce?
try to make some back in the day, but as you see, this is legit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Got the
Yeah. Oh,
swivel
yeah.
and
Look at the
got
swivel
the
and
swivel
everything.
on this.
Yeah.
There you go. But yours was kind of cool though, because it was pointed like a carrot.
Yeah.
Remember that? And it was brown
That
and
way you
yellow.
go. Boop. That way you go. Boop.
Well, wasn't you swinging them down the street that day? Down what was it, State Street?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I remember
oh.
that.
Mark had he had his new chuck with the police stopped us. Remember?
Yeah, and Bruce, and he
and
had
me-
those.
Me and Ronnie was just laughing at you yesterday about that.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that was funny though.
She said, "Put your hands up." Mark like, "Oh, you ain't gonna what to do."
You got a weapon? Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
right
like,
here.
oh, I'm like, oh, we about to go down now.
Oh,
Oh man, that was crazy. Mm-mm.
now on a more of a positive note, what do you guys got planned for the holiday?
I got
Speaking
work
of
on
which,
holiday. I got work on Christmas.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
Christmas Eve or day or both?
Huh?
You got to do both Eve and day.
So that means
Oh yeah, most likely, yep.
So you was
Wow.
off on Thanksgiving, huh?
Yeah.
That's strong
Okay.
for you. They ain't gonna give you all the holidays together.
I thought they would at least give you, one or the other. Christmas Eve
Do they
or Christmas.
do they
Day
still
off.
let you pick what holidays you want off during the year?
No, they do. We all got a rotation. No.
Oh,
Okay.
back when I was there, you can pick all the holidays you want off.
Nah,
I guess they stopped that because everybody was picking all the good holidays.
right. Yeah. So everybody take the holidays. Who gonna work?
I know.
They gonna-
Everybody want Christmas and Thanksgiving off.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then us hardcore drinkers are gonna want New Year's Day off.
New Year's, yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I was mentioning before when I sent you guys a text about Christmas and the holidays and trying to figure out things that could help people get ready to get their shopping and organized. Anybody have any good ideas along that line?
No.
Well, I could say if you're shopping online, you should already started that by now.
Yeah, I would think if you're shopping online, you would have started before Thanksgiving
Yeah,
because it's going to take time for stuff to come.
because my
Exactly,
son worked at FedEx, and now they mandating that they work on Saturday because they're gonna have a big old pile up.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they like if
Yeah.
you don't come to work on Saturday, don't come back to work.
Oh, really?
That's
The
what they
Saturday
told 'em.
before Christmas.
No,
When is Christmas?
No, every Saturday since November 1st.
So you
Really?
oh murder. That's like a mandate right there.
Yeah, it's a mandate.
Wow.
Well, hopefully he's going to get some good hours and get some good coin for it, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
FedEx works
Working
you
all day
hard.
Saturday, you might hit that overtime and get time and a half. And I think you getting paid what, $15 an hour. So
So he works at like a warehouse for them.
yeah, that FedEx warehouse is right around the corner from me.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
And
good.
that's good.
he do the loading and unloading and loading.
All
Okay.
right.
So he said usually he have like 3 trucks a night to unload by himself.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I mean, when he load the trucks, it's a little easier because they got the conveyor belt,
Oh, it goes up. Okay.
and it depends on where truck going where. So every
Right.
truck that goes out is not going to be filled to the max.
Oh, okay.
So some places, like say if a truck going to a little small town, they're not going to have a full load.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
And you got all these little towns out here, and I told him he should become the driver because they get $20 an hour.
Right. Right.
Drivers
right,
get paid hourly. They don't get a commission or something.
Or they get $20 an hour. They don't get no commission. No, they get $20
I
an
had a
hour.
FedEx guy tell me one time. He says you can go ahead and have your own business. That is, you can go ahead, buy the route and buy a truck, and then once it's like taking out a loan for a house though, and
Yeah,
you go ahead and do that.
they do have
That's where
people
you
that
get the most money.
yeah, they do have people that offer their services to FedEx because they don't have enough trucks to do all the deliveries they do.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So
So what they
FedEx,
call that's what they call a subcontractor.
right. Yeah.
right?
And that's when you get paid.
Oh yeah,
Right,
you
that's-
get
that's
you
the
get
money
good money.
right there.
But
But it got
on the
minuses too
downside-
because yeah, it's a downside. One of the downside is
Yep.
you're not insured
Yep.
Uh,
no
and
insurance at all,
you don't get no health coverage through the company
right.
and you don't get no 401k.
and you gotta pay for the truck.
Oh yeah, you got to be your truck. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like when the truck breaks down, it's all you.
Oh yeah, that's all you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not their truck.
Yeah, they don't
Right.
service their no other truck.
So I suppose if you went ahead and did it and you found a way to lease a truck, that'd probably be the best way to go. But if
The
you ain't
lease a
gonna
truck,
lease it,
yeah.
that's a lot because there were a lot
Well,
of guys
hey,
that used to do
I
that
even
for other
when
companies.
I take him to work, I even seen some U-Haul trucks pull up there.
Oh, really?
So it's possible that you can actually rent a U-Haul truck and make their deliveries and get paid.
Mm.
Saying this with that, a U-Haul truck, you're gonna have to pay for the mileage and the gas.
Right.
But they still get good banks. There's people that make a lot of money doing that. I used to do the delivery for Frito, but I was company, and Frito-Lay is just a total company operation. But
Yeah.
other companies are independent, and that's what they call it.
Yeah.
And that means that they'll either bring your own truck or they'll sell you a truck, and you pay money to buy the route, and then you just supply their product to all the stores.
Hmm.
And it's kind of like that with FedEx. But it costs like $100,000 or something like that in order to go ahead and buy that. But you'll have that paid off in like, I don't know, maybe 10 years, 5 years, 10 years.
Yeah. That's a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. When you get a house loan and it's like $60,000, $70,000 or something like that, it might take you 20 years or 30 years to pay it off. But you're getting a $100,000 loan for a business and you're paying it off in like 10, 15 years.
Mm.
That means you're making money. Because if you ain't got the money to pay it, so once it's paid off, you get to make bank all that money. But like I said, though, you got no insurance. You got to take care of your own vehicle the whole time. And, the more miles you put on it, the
You gotta
shorter
pay
life
for
it
everything,
has.
gas, everything.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I've known guys that have put 2 or 3 engines in a vehicle just to keep it going over time. But like I said, people are making good money at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost started to do it, but the no insurance thing just held me back.
I know that's right.
They asked me to do that years ago when I was working for Wise, and I said no, because there's no insurance, and I didn't really want to try and take care of a truck and have to worry about it myself. That's just a bit much. But yeah, as far as Christmas goes and doing stuff, I think another thing too that people could do to help themselves, window shop. But that takes a lot of willpower. Walking into a store, looking around, seeing stuff, and not buying it.
That's a little too painful for women to do, though.
Gonna get some women calling you up, going, "What you talking about?" No,
They know it because I can window shop and look at stuff.
Corey, there's a bunch of women standing behind you
walk
with
away.
knives. What's up?
But women, they don't like the window shop. They like the shop.
I know plenty of guys like that too, though. But yeah, it's like I said, it takes willpower. It takes a lot of willpower to go. To or do that.
Even when you go in Walmart, I see a man going Walmart, pick up what he want, and he leave. A
Yep.
woman gonna stop and look at this, look at that, want to get this, want to get that.
See, I go ahead. In addition to my willpower, when I window shop, I also use broke power, because if I'm broke, I'm powerless. So, but the way I used to do it was when I see something, I just walk around. I used to walk around the mall back when the mall used to have stores in it,
Yeah.
and I'd walk around the mall, and I would just, if I saw something and it reminded me of somebody, okay, that's when I'm getting them, and that's how I did it. Not, I didn't have like a huge list, obviously, because I don't have a lot of people to get for. But
Well,
the
next
immediate
time,
family is all.
next time you window shop at a car dealer, think about me.
He said, "Car."
And
Say,
the
oh,
next time you
that
window shop
Mercedes.
at a bank, think about me.
You can say that Mercedes remind me of Corey. I'm gonna have to get that for him.
Yeah, I will too, Corey. I gotta see if they
I
got it
don't
in
think
Matchbox
you
size.
can window shop at a bank. That's called robbery.
No, you don't want to do that.
Potato, potato.
Excuse me, can I see how the money look in your safe?
Sure, I'll give it to you. You gonna
See that? That's helping people get their Christmas shopping done even easier. We've already taught them
Well,
how to go to a bank and get money.
I think let's touch base on the holiday spirit, Christmas time. Last Christmas was kind of bad for a lot of people because we was going through this virus thing. A lot of people didn't have jobs and
Yeah.
kids wasn't fully in school. So I'm thinking they claim, the last word I heard, they claim they're going to try to get a stimulus check out before Christmas, but I pretty much doubt that. But they said that they
No.
already approved a $600 stimulus check to be available by next week. Now,
Yeah,
hold
you're
your
gonna have to
breath.
show up and prove that you had your shot to get it.
well, no, they not doing that. But they also working on a $2,000 one. He said might not go through by Christmas, but it'll go through by January.
Who said that, Mike?
They said the same thing last Christmas.
Who
A
said that?
$2,000 one.
But we end up getting 600.
Exactly. And what are they talking about now? 600. But
Now
they
they bringing
started
it back to
talking about
600
6,000.
again. So I'm
Yeah.
like, what is this 600 thing? This
It's
pandemic
just-
going on. This pandemic going on 2 years old. Y'all owe us quite a bit of money.
Hey man,
Hey, them politicians make $3,000 a week.
That's why they don't care.
you know what? I
They
only
don't.
have one.
They don't
I
really
only
care.
have one of the stimulus on that money. I only have one, and everybody's got like 3 or 4 of them things.
You've only had one?
Only
Well,
one.
they owe you then.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
There's some
yeah,
sort of
they
site you're
sure
supposed
do,
to
but,
go
you
to
know,
when that happens, so Bruce.
Well,
Huh?
and then okay,
There's some
Bruce,
sort of
you
site you're supposed to go to check that out. If that happens, you don't get
yeah.
it.
You ever check the site out?
Yeah, I checked the site. Yeah,
And you
Nothing
talk to
pending?
people.
nothing.
Yeah, but I
Well-
mean, like, there's supposed to be a website that you can contact somebody
I
and say, "Hey, I
contacted
didn't
them
get
too.
mine."
They said, and you know, they give me,
What's
oh, it's
that?
coming, it's coming. Just be patient.
Okay,
So-
another thing. If you moved, it might have been mailed to your old address.
Nope, I already did the checking, changing the address and all that stuff.
All right. Well, I understand that. So you change your address. Do you have it come in as a check or in your account?
Well, when I did my taxes, it was supposed to be electronic.
Okay, so
Oh,
they
direct
they got the right account information.
Oh yeah. They
Okay.
they got the right account. Yep.
Yep.
I got my income tax and all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, I know people
Okay.
that got their income tax, but when they got their stimulus check, it was mailed, and some people got
Well,
it
you
mailed
know
to
what?
the
The
wrong
first one was
address.
mail. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. The first one I got was a mail. Was a check.
Right.
Now, when I did that, my income tax, it went. Everything went back to the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Because the first stimulus was based on income tax from a year or two before that,
Right.
and whatever you did with your tax the year or two before that, that's
Yeah.
how they did your first stimulus. The
Right.
second stimulus, I think they did
They
everybody
did all
electronic,
electronic then. Yeah.
but I think I've only had two.
You had two. I mean, you had Corey. All of them.
Yeah, I got them all that they gave out. Yeah,
Well, we got to go to Corey's house, get some money
the
then. Come on, Bruce.
6, the 4. I'm waiting for I like the sound of that $2,000 for a year. That'll work
Yeah, that'll be
Now, who's
nice.
that now? Okay, now
because
what's the stimulation of that? Is that for everybody, or it's gonna be that gap of the
they say everybody that got the last stimulus check should get the $2,000.
So
But
everybody who got the $1,400 stimulus check last time, right?
right, and the
which
600
I didn't get? So that I don't know.
the 600 already been approved, and it should go out next week, as they say. But next
Really?
starting January, the $2,000 supposed to be either for 8 months or 6 months. They still working that out, so I
Now,
don't know.
last time when they did the stimulus, they said that it was not including people that were like on disability, and it wasn't including people that were of a certain age. Like my son's like above 17 but lives at home, so it didn't include him.
Well, this is what I heard. It include all disability, SSI, SSD, railroad benefits, and this were all adult teenagers. That mean from 18 years old on up, get it.
So what's the cap of the
That's good.
salary cap?
Right now, the salary cap is still like it was on the other one.
70,000.
70.
70,000 and up. I mean
Yeah,
down. Not down.
they wanted to lower that down to like 50,
50.
what,
So
which
Well,
that's
then I
cool with
won't.
me because I'm young. I'm young. I'm less than that. So if I was making $50,000 a year, I'll be straight.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So are they going by last year's money then for this?
You
Well,
mean
I mean, they not really, but well, as for people that's employed, they're gonna probably
Right.
go by this year. But people that's on
oh yeah,
disability,
it's gonna be this year. Yes, yeah. Because they're gonna
people
come
that
out
on
next year. Check.
disability, they basically already got their information because y'all the one giving us the money, so you know
But
what we
see,
get.
yeah, but see,
Right.
I won't be getting, if they're going by this year, I won't be getting anything because this year I collected a pension. So they count that as my income. And so that
Oh,
will
was
Okay,
put
your
me over
pension
the
is
mark.
your pension
is,
higher than
is
the
your was your pension taxable?
Nah, it should be
Yeah.
right.
I got to pay taxes on it. Yeah.
Okay,
They
what
took
that
out
mean?
money for taxes. Yeah.
Okay, well that mean you'll still get it.
Right. But I'm talking about the income threshold for the year. Like you're only allowed to make X amount of
Oh,
money for the
well,
year. If you made more than that X amount of money, then you don't get it.
So
oh,
you
so
saying
because they gave
your
you
amount of money is
because
gonna exceed?
they gave you all your money at once, and you might be over that limit.
That what
Well,
you said,
that
Mark?
and I also worked this year too.
Well, I'm not sure how they're gonna work that out with you, but you should talk to somebody about that.
Well, I'll find out if I don't get one.
I think you should talk to them ahead of time to be ahead of the game.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
well, we'll see.
if you wait to see what they give you, then they're gonna put you on the back of the train. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
They're
be
gonna
on my,
take care.
you be on the waiting list like me, Mark, forever.
Yeah, you be on a waiting list.
Oh no. I'll be on the list with Bruce.
Oh, get in that line. Get in the line with that guy. He's still waiting.
Oh, I'll be hanging out with Bruce. Well, all right, Bruce. You bring the
Now,
chips and
now,
soda, will
all
you?
that money come to me, boy. I'll be all right. I'll be set straight. I'm like, yeah,
That
he coming
time
to me
Bruce
real
get the
good.
money. Time Bruce get the money is gonna be like the end of the world. Gonna be like, oh, you got paid, but you can't do nothing with it.
Right. By then, I'll be retired. By then, be collecting my retirement money. Then.
Instead of in the background, instead of word of action, it'd be word of money.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
But like I was saying with the Christmas thing, I think if they do give people some money, cool. If they don't, they're gonna have another incident like they had a month ago. Did
what
y'all
was
hear
that?
about
What
that?
happened a month ago?
Well,
No.
no, what happened? I must have missed that one. What happened?
What happened was people was bum rushing stores and taking what they want.
Oh, they don't want.
Really?
Oh, they don't want that. They don't want
They don't
that.
want
To
that
happen.
to happen again.
Where did
Yeah,
that
so they're
happen
gonna have
at?
to come up with that money.
It was happening all over.
Wow.
I don't think it reached Rochester, but I mean, they showed it on people was going into Targets, a whole gang of people at once. They go in there and just grab what they want and walk out. And there's no way the people in the store can stop all those people at once.
No,
Wow.
man. No.
You know
Now,
what that means? They're going to be looking out for them on cameras.
Yep.
that's the thing. Now,
The technology, yeah, they're gonna get 'em.
technology, they most likely they will have some cameras, and
Unless
all
they're wearing
depends on
masks.
yeah. Most of them gonna have masks on, so that's kind of
Yeah.
a good time to do that. Hey, it's a good time to rob a bank too.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord, I don't know, Corey.
Uh,
I don't know this man.
All right, I'm about to log off right now.
I know we are lying. That was just a joke. Don't send the FBI to my house.
Cause they'll be at that front door quick.
Then I'm
Yes,
gonna say,
they
oh,
will.
I'm gonna say, Mark told me to say it, officer.
Mark, who never heard of the fella? Oh man. So, what other ways can we help people this Christmas? Come on, fellas.
You can donate some money to them.
I was gonna go with more like information.
Oh, okay. Well,
What can we tell people tonight that can help them out for the Christmas shopping?
all right,
Like,
people.
where's a
Whoever
good place to get
whoever
gas?
listen, I'm gonna give y'all some advice and help y'all out for Christmas. There's a guy named Mark who's gonna be giving out $20 bills in front of Nick Tahoe on Christmas Eve.
All you need to do is bring enough of Monopoly sets, and I'll hand them all out for you.
I'm just opening up doors for people. I mean,
Open up doors, hoping to get tips, huh?
so
I got
I
your
mean,
tip, sir.
is that something you might want to think about doing, sir?
Why, absolutely not.
Well, I thought about doing stuff like that, but I got one thing stopping me, and that's the money.
Right.
No, I'm saying if I had $100,000, I would give half of that away because that's just the type of person I am.
Wow, that's incredible.
See, because greed can't get you into heaven.
Well, if I had $100,000, I don't know if I give half of it away, but I definitely would try and figure out how to make more so I could be able to use the money I got. So I might use half of it to try and make more, so to stabilize myself.
Okay,
so
that's
that I'm
greed.
always having that same money.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's called greed.
No, that's called not being broke, because you
No,
can't
it's
help
called-
nobody when you're broke.
That's called greed. When you got money and want more, that's greed.
No, when you get to a plateau of what you like and you want to just stay at that plateau, what else can you do?
I understand that, but see, I look at it like this here. God said He gonna provide all my needs.
Right. And if God provided you $50,000 and the knowledge to make it grow,
so
boom.
If God see that I need $10, but I want 20, then that need become a want, and then that want become a greed.
Well, I guess it all depends on why.
Because God might say,
you want it. What do you need?
God might say, all you need is $10 to last you. I might feel I need more than that.
Okay.
But see, God only gonna give us what we need. He's not gonna give us what we want.
Okay.
Because if you read certain scriptures, it gives you hints like, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. That's a hint right there for people.
So He's never going to give you what you want, just what you need.
He already providing everything I need.
That's how commercial
ever ask for something that you want would be irrelevant, right?
It all depends on the person. Like if I go after what I want, first thing I would want is $1 million home, 2 vehicles that's worth $100,000, a bank account that has like at least 2 million in it.
Oh, that's a lot of greed.
Yeah.
I just want enough to be able to do what I want when I want. That's it.
That's my want. So if I was to have that, my need part of me would say, I got more than I need, so I need to help somebody else. A
Mhm.
lot of preachers out there that make big money, they don't understand that if God bless you with a certain amount of money, he bless you so that you can bless somebody else.
Well, I just want to be able to be stable. I want to
Okay,
be able to
you pretty much
stay
been
stable.
stable since you was born, son.
Apparently, you don't know me very well.
I know you very well because that's another thing when people have too much money, they'll lose it quicker because they're not used to having it.
Yeah, that can happen too. Like you said, it depends on the person. But
Depends on the
if I
person.
got shoes and I want to have a new pair of shoes, but I got shoes already, is that greed? Or is that just me wanting to
If
have a different pair of shoes?
um I mean it's fine to have two or three pairs of shoes, but
But that's
greed
greed
would
though, because
be
you already got
no,
shoes.
greed would be if you gotta have the top not Nikes out there that cost $300 and $400, that's greed.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
See, or the kind of people that, oh, I'm gonna go buy this gold chain. I mean, that's greed. If
Right.
you got a $3,000 gold chain on your neck, but you still live with your mama, that's greed. Why don't you take that $3,000 and help your mother out?
Or better just give her the gold chain.
Nah, gold chain shouldn't even been in a thing unless you're gonna put it somewhere and save it for a rainy day. I mean,
Sorry, I had to look at the score. It's
well,
11-10.
yeah, don't
Bills
do
are
that
down by
again.
one.
Um, but yeah,
What do you
see,
say?
I'm like,
Don't be Dave.
all right, let me get that. Like with you, Mark. Okay, you
Oh,
Casro,
he's picking on Mark Knight.
you know, you get a certain amount of money. You didn't go around buying name brand sneakers or gold around your neck or, you know what I'm saying? You
No.
maintain who you was, so that's good.
Right. Okay. Well, that's all I'm saying. I want to be able to do. But see, if you get a certain amount of money and you maintain who you are, eventually, unless you got more money coming in,
Yeah, and
you're
that,
gonna
I
have to
mean,
stop maintaining who you are because you're gonna run out.
yeah,
All
I
I'm
mean
saying
that's
is I just want to have enough to be able to keep maintaining.
yeah, okay, that's good. You're doing good. I mean, and I see that from time to time you help people out that's in need. You got a
Yeah.
good heart.
I try. I try.
That's a plus into getting into heaven.
Oh well, that's good.
See, I mean, when
Yeah.
it talks about the rich man going through the eye of the needle, it didn't say a man have to be really filthy rich. A man can have $100,000 and be considered rich. Why? Because that $1,000 he got just for himself. He only for self.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
Like
the key. Man.
Oh.
and like I hate to talk about this preacher, but
What preacher is that?
Bishop T.J. Jakes.
Oh, TD Jake, TD, yeah, TD
Never
Jakes,
heard
Yeah,
of him.
TD Jakes.
T.J. Jakes. Yeah, you never heard of him?
No.
What?
He one of the biggest
All right, hold on.
preachers.
Let me. I'll bring him
Okay,
up.
Bruce gonna bring you up to date.
I'll
Bruce,
bring him
bring
up.
me up to date.
All right, go ahead. Y'all keep on talking. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
All right,
Okay.
so this guy, he have his own private jet. He showed off his house. He got like 12 or 20 cars in his lot. Each one of his cars probably costs over $50,000.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
And
That's
he
crazy.
got churches all over. I know my daughters went to one of his churches. He got a church in Denver. And the church that he had is like you see thousands and thousands of people. And these thousands and thousands of people are paying their tithes, giving offerings to buy
And
his
he's just
house.
taking it all.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, if he got all of this, do he realize some of the people that go to his church have to catch the bus to his church? Do
Yep.
he realize some of the people at his church don't even have jobs?
Well, then, is it possible that this person is more than likely a false prophet?
I believe it's pretty
Because
up
it's
there in
more
high
a
percentage.
prophet is more than what they just say. It's how they carry their lives.
Yeah.
So if he's not carrying his
If,
life the way it
if
should be, then
he's not being a true Christian, he could be being a hypocrite. I say because he's showing everything that he got, but he not showing what he gives.
yeah, but that's still a false prophet because you teach by what you do, and if you're not doing
Exactly.
your
Most
teachings,
hypocrites.
then that's it. Teaching is
Yeah.
more than reading. It's
Right.
live. It's like when you raise your
You,
kids, you lead by example.
yeah.
So his example is he wants all his people to go ahead and buy a jet.
Yeah. But his teaching can be good, and he can be a hypocrite. Which I mean is, if you're not living what you preaching, you most likely is a false prophet.
You mean practice what you preach?
Exactly. That's where they
Yeah,
come in. Practice what you preach.
I would say that he's a false prophet.
Well,
So I don't know why people keep
I
listening to him, but
that's what I don't get. How can he get these control over the people like that? It can't be the spirit of God. I don't think.
yeah. So is
But
that a
there you
weakness
go,
in the
Mark.
people? That's him?
Yep.
TD Jakes. Wow. Register today, Bruce. Never even heard of him. He's in Carolina, huh?
Yeah, he got churches all over. That's the thing.
And he's as rich as can be.
He's beyond rich.
Wow. I don't even see how people could get I don't ugh. It just
Just
baffles me how they could get away
My
with doing that.
assignment is to deliver you the word of the Lord. So you need to be listening at the word for the word. Listening at the word for the word. That Dr. Val, I have been thinking about how when you say the word of God, the church thinks the Bible. But the Bible says, in the beginning was the word. There was no Bible in the beginning. Oh, y'all can't handle that. So the word of God is more than the text. Jesus said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. So that means as I deliver the word of God through the text, there will be a word of God that comes out of the word that is rhema to you. And the Holy Spirit will say, this is about that. This is how you handle that. This is how you do that. Isn't that good? We're in the book of Numbers, chapter number 13, verse 26. If we are in the book of
Keep
Numbers,
going.
we
Keep
are on
watching.
the precipice
Oh
of the
no,
promised
please
land.
stop.
you can take him off because
Thank you. Because I just keep thinking to myself, how can this guy
All right,
go
hold on.
ahead and take money from the poor?
All right, hold on. All right, let me get out of here. Hold on.
okay. Start
All right.
next Monday, Bruce. You're gonna have to hire assistants.
No,
Oh, that's right too. I gotta see the
I'm gonna talk about
calendar.
that after we get off.
Okay.
We ain't gonna say nothing online. You heard me?
I also want to see the calendar too.
You heard me, Corey?
Calendar. Yeah, I got it.
Cause well, I'm just trying to see something. Okay, so not next Monday, but the Monday after that is the Monday before Christmas, and then we have the Monday that comes after the Christmas. Are we gonna have shows on both those Mondays?
We can pre-record. We can we'll discuss that after we get off.
Neither
Here.
one of those Mondays
Okay.
is any one of those Mondays on a holiday.
No, technically they're not. No.
Well, we should be good.
All right.
Oh, I thought it was on Monday.
So since you're looking at the calendar, what day do New Year's hit on?
1 second. I'll take a look. New Year's Eve. Okay, so New Year's Eve is on a Monday.
Oh, so
Oh,
maybe
hold on.
that.
No, sorry. No. I looked at January 31st instead of December 31st. Sorry. December 31st is on a Friday.
Okay.
And
Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of trouble this year.
yeah, and
Hit
January
on New
1st.
Year's Eve on a Friday.
Yeah. New Year's Day on a Saturday. Gonna be a lot of people taking
Oh,
off on Saturday.
it's gonna be a lot of drunk folks out there.
Yep.
They got paid, and it's the New Year's Eve, and they off the next day. Oh
Oh,
man.
That's all right. They
last
got
payday
Sunday.
of the
They got
year.
Sunday to rest for Monday.
It'll be the last payday of the year too.
Yeah.
So
So, what are you guys doing on that day?
Most likely. Well, I know. Well, I might most likely be at the church because they're gonna have a service. New Year's watch, whatever. You know how they.
Yeah, I think
okay.
I might do the go to the church because I went to church Sunday. I didn't see you there, but
Oh, me? No, I wasn't there. No, I was there online though.
oh okay. Now, did you see
Joshua,
who
see who?
who did you say?
Joshua
Who was Joshua?
and that son,
Annette.
Evangelist, Evangelist Washington's son,
Who was Annette?
Joshua. Oh Lord, my goodness.
I
The lady who preached last Sunday.
think y'all walked in the door of the same
I
building, but came up with two
I
different
didn't even go
places.
there last Sunday, but
Well, I ain't go this. But I ain't gonna need the Sunday. But I'm just saying. What Sunday? What happened this Sunday?
oh well, it was a guy there that could have been Joshua because the pastor mentioned him. So I think I know who he is because he's the only person there that I haven't seen before.
Okay, was he rapping like singing? Young
Somebody was
kid.
rapping.
Did he
Somebody was
rap?
rapping,
Well,
huh?
I think you need to watch the last service and put it that way. Not this service, the last one.
Last week.
Yeah.
So
Because today is Monday, so you mean like yesterday?
Joshua the young guy that's in the choir,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so he rapped last time.
Yeah.
I heard him sing something this week, but he didn't rap.
Oh well.
So
What? It's like he
so
did like a Jamaican, some kind of like a Jamaican Christian rap like thing, or something he was singing.
what?
It had that,
Oh man,
it had like a
because
Jamaican rhythm going on. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because I was thinking about him. I'm like they should let him do a little more. It looked like he can do a little more.
Well, yeah, he got his own CDs and all that video and stuff. He got his own stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold up, we must not be talking about the same.
All right, let me bring this up. Let me find it for you. Hold on.
Oh, you got video.
Because
You got
I'm
all
talking.
that stuff. I can bring it up. Hold
Oh,
on.
bring it up.
All right, let me go on
You got the control over there, Mr. Google.
Google. Matter of fact, let
Goonie
me go on
Google.
Facebook. Hold on. Let me go to Facebook. That's where the church stuff at. Yeah, go ahead. Keep on.
Well, Corey, did you talk to the Pastor Taylor? See how he's doing? I mean, have you heard from him on anything? Because
After
construction at the church.
Well,
Yeah.
when we was at church, actually, he kind of called me out in the middle of the church, had me
Really?
had me stand up and everything. And he,
Wow.
he just was acknowledging me there and say that they miss us being there. Had me stand up, and then he acknowledged my wife, but she wouldn't stand up. She left me standing by myself.
Yeah.
Love you
But
all.
she's still by your side.
Then he acknowledged the other guy. I don't even know his name, the African guy.
Oh, Abajah,
Can you say his name?
Abajah, something like that.
Okay, you can't say
Abijah.
his last name.
Abajah, something like that. Yeah.
Elbajon?
Abajah, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Elbajon.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
him and his wife was there.
Yeah.
And I noticed the choir they did better. They see what they lacking. They need to do a little more moving around, and
Yeah.
it's only one of them in the choir that kind of gets into it and move around. You know what I
It must
mean?
be the girl.
That girl, and she got a
Yeah.
good voice too. Now
Yeah.
the lady that the head of it that sang all the worship service.
Yeah.
No,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually asked her if she can give me singing lessons, and she said yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. So what
Hey,
day you gonna do it?
I don't
speaking of
know.
singing, I sent you a message, Corey, about that.
I don't tell me my battery's dying in this. Oh, I
I think it's just. I don't know.
think I'm gonna start whenever she got the time, but we can also do it like a Zoom call. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, okay, online. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can do it online. Yeah, Mark, you left me a message, but that was the Earth, Wind, and Fire I sung last year.
Right. I realized that it was a while ago, but I still left a message based on what I heard because I liked the way that you did some of it, and I was explaining why.
Okay, well, I hope you realize with that song, when it get towards the middle, he hit some high notes, and I ain't even
Yep.
trying it.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't
You-
try it. You should go ahead
And you
and
know,
still do it, but do it in your voice,
yeah,
your
yeah,
tone.
yeah, that can be
Don't try and
done.
do the same. And I think that'd be good
Is
practice for you.
Bruce, you frozen or you just can't move or what?
You see me?
Oh, you
We
moving
see
now?
you.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
looked like you was looked like you
you,
was just frozen.
Look like you was
let
trying to
me
read our lips or something.
let me get offline for a second because I'm trying to get this thing for y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. You still trying to? Okay.
Yeah.
You got two. Oh, he's gone.
Bruce
Okay,
has left us.
ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
why
Patriots are going to try and make a field goal.
Mr. Bruce fix our situation? Mark Dorsey gonna sing you a selection. Okay, got the floor. Remember, you're live.
I searched the world over and thought I found true love. She met another and I was gone.
Okay,
The end.
we're gonna get some feedback on that now, and oh, we do got a feedback here, guy. Oh,
What
you got
feedback?
actually two famous people want you to join their group.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, but they not around anymore. It's the
Oh, you mean
BGs
we get
and
messages from the dead?
the other side heard you.
Oh, how about that? I guess it's time for me to retire permanently. No, I don't want that. Oh, there we go. Sometimes these earmuff things, they just kind of make my ears itch, but it's nice I can hear
What?
everything.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix wants you to do a solo with him.
Oh, there we go. I
What
could
he-
do that.
Yep. See, they
Are
got it.
you experienced?
Oh, and I also got another guitar.
Yes, I am. Huh?
Got another guitar
Oh,
from a garage sale for $15.
a guitar, electric for $15?
Yep.
It's not a bad deal.
I'll be finding them deals.
Where do you get these garage sales? Are you experienced? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Name brand guitar too.
All right, let's start jamming and singing. That's time Bruce comes on. He's going to go, what the heck that happened? What did I miss?
It's not Tune.
You don't say.
I was walking down the street one day.
All right, a little more natural voice, like your talking voice.
Uh,
Oh Lord.
yes, oh, see, I told you, Jimi Hendrix calling you.
Sir, can I call you back? You're live on a podcast right now, so I'll call you back. All right, bye. I figured I'd tell him that he's live on a podcast before he says something that he shouldn't. Oh no, it's 14-10. Buffalo's down by 4 again. Dang it. Come on, Buffalo. Anywho, so let's go ahead and start jamming. I'll do the screaming. You do the hardcore rock and roll, right? Uh-oh. I can't hear you, Bruce. Or I can't hear you, Corey. Oh, you turned off your mic, sir.
Yep.
Aha.
Do. Okay.
So what is it that Bruce is doing? What's going on with him?
Don't know. But since we still live, let's see if we got any questions from people.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
there
Corey,
we
I'm
go.
gonna have to look for it. It's kind of like hard finding it right now.
What was
I'll
he
send
trying
you-
to find,
Alright,
Bruce?
Okay, but anyway, Joshua is that the young dude? He like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you remember he had,
15?
well, I don't know. He had
he
a
like
hat on.
15?
He had a hat
15?
on? Huh?
No, he didn't have no hat on.
Okay.
I'm talking about the little group they have up there with the little young guy that looked like he about 16 years old.
No, not him. No. Not him.
Okay.
That's Eddie Jr. No.
That's Eddie Jr.
Yeah. That's Eddie Broomfield's son. You talking about.
Yeah, that's right, because they boom Drumfield.
Yeah.
So the guy on the keyboard is also his brother.
Yeah. They all family. Yep.
I figured they was our family. Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's Jacob you talk about on the keyboard.
Yeah, Jacob on the keyboard.
Right.
And all those, they like family.
Yeah. They all family.
So they like a musical family.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the guy you talking about is, what's his name?
Okay,
Joshua?
you know my wife, right? Tawana, right?
Yeah, she
Her
was there.
sister's son, which is Annette, was preaching. Annette, you know Annette.
Annette
which
is-
here.
Oh, so Annette, is that the one that she be having the thick eyelashes on?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah. That's
Okay,
Annette.
now, and Jacob is, and Joshua is her son?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, so she was preaching. I seen that. Was she,
Remember, she introduced her son to come up to sing before she preached that Sunday.
see, I wasn't there.
No, well, I saw it online. I wasn't there either.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I think I was online and I seen that. I think.
Yeah. You
You know what?
saw
I can go back and look at it from last week.
Not this Sunday, last Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go back and look that up.
Yeah. He got his own rapping stuff. He got his own stuff. He do photography and all that stuff. He does all
He
that.
do what?
Photography. He's a photographer. He does all his own videos and stuff and all that.
Okay, I do my own videos too. What's up?
Maybe I get to collaborate, huh?
But you saying he rap?
Yeah.
I might can do something with that.
Yeah. Check him out. He's on YouTube. I forgot his name on there. It's on there.
What's his last name?
Washington. I'm gonna send you the link of his videos on YouTube.
Yeah, send me the link to his videos. Yeah,
I'll do that much. I'll look it up
and
for
they
you.
Washington. Yeah, that
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Pretty much their whole family about to get saved up in the church in a minute.
Really? I haven't
Yeah,
been there in a
it's a
while.
big family now. It's a big family now. Yeah, a lot
So
of
are
See,
they
them.
I
having it in the regular with the room they reconstructed?
no,
I'll do what?
they back in the other room. He told me the he told me the other room costs too
Yeah.
much money to heat.
Yeah.
Really?
Which yeah, that's a lot of space in there.
After all that work.
Well, he said they putting on a new heating system.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe
And
next year they'll have the heating right.
no, they should be
They
having it
have
like
it
this
by
year.
they have way before by this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, unless
Yeah.
you're talking about next year, January.
No,
No,
no, no.
no.
Well, you said they're putting a new heating system in and they didn't have enough money to heat it. So I'm thinking, well, they probably need to save money or collect money to get a new heating system in to be able to use
They
it.
gotta
And
get
that
their
would take
heating
time.
system in there. Well, they're working on their heating system now. I guess that's what they're saying.
Well, he said they're gonna change it over to a gas heating system.
Oh, isn't that just worse?
That's pretty
Ain't that
rough.
just worse?
It could be. All
I
depends
guess.
on how they gonna do it.
Oh man, I would think gas would be more than. Ooh.
But if
Yeah,
they
gas
use,
is
I
expensive.
mean, what they using now? They using electric. Electric can, I mean, get up there.
I'm sure it can, but yeah, I'm sure it can. I'm not saying it can't.
Uh,
But
like
I know
like
gas can get there more faster than that.
I don't know, because I lived in a place that had gas and a place that had electric heating.
Yeah.
And which
As
one was
for
more expensive?
actually, well, gas was more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Oh,
I mean,
Bruce,
yeah.
check this guitar. Got another guitar. Check it out.
Yeah, he says he
What's,
got that one in the yard sale for
what's
like
that?
Got-
What's that? A Rickenbacker?
or
yeah,
is it a Fender?
No,
it's
what is
not
it?
a Fender.
Rickenbacker?
Yeah,
A Rickenbacker?
yep.
Oh, okay. I call it right. Okay. Yeah.
I got it for $15
What? All right now.
at a garage sale, man.
Man, you be getting them
That same
deals, I
woman
see.
trying to run out of the rain that day.
See, the garage sales out here with the rich folks,
Yeah.
to us, that's like all good stuff, man.
That's treasure. That's good treasure right there.
They
Yeah.
be getting rid of stuff because their child moved out the house and left a guitar, amp, and they don't know what to do with it. So they just
Right.
and
So they
then
go
they
ahead and
don't know
sell it.
they don't know the value of it. So
Right.
they just want it out their house.
Right.
Well, that's awful nice of you to help them.
I'm gonna be there to help them every time they have one.
What a helpful
Right.
soul you are.
All right, hey,
I got Bruce Lee for a garage sale for $1.
if you run across
that's
another bass amp, let me know about it, man.
All right, when I run into stuff, I'm gonna hit you up.
Yep.
My son gets his stuff
Cash.
out for
You got Cash App? Cash App you the money. You get it for me.
how much you looking to spend on it?
How much? I really don't want to spend a whole lot, but I'll spend what I need to spend. But you know,
Well, it depends on what type of bass amp you want.
Yeah.
you
What?
saw the one I had. Remember I bought over there out there.
Yeah, the one you
From
bought
over
out here. That's not a good amp.
I mean, it's good, but I got I need one for the church, and I need the one for at my house. I need
Oh,
another one.
right, because you can't be carrying that around.
Nah, that thing got some weight on it. You know I'm not gonna carry that thing around.
So if you want one for the church, I would suggest to get a good one, a good used one. Were you willing to be spending $400 or $500?
But that one I get out the what you call it? I go to Sound Source to get it.
My son goes to this place to get all of his stuff.
That's what
Sound
Bruce
smart,
just
like I
said.
Oh, you
Sound
did?
smart.
Okay.
Hey
There
Mark,
you go.
we've been knowing about the sound source when he started out in the garage. Remember?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I only found out about when my son wanted me to go there.
No, you did, Mark.
Remember the
Because you,
dude?
Mark, you
The
used to
dude?
go there with us.
No, I didn't
The
go there
dude
with you.
was remember, Mark, the dude was he branched off from Duke Spinners, remember downtown?
Yeah,
John.
you remember Deuce Spinners?
No,
You don't remember Deuce Spinners?
no. I never went there with y'all.
Downtown?
Y'all thinking of John
Oh
Mitchell.
Lord.
That wasn't me, man.
No,
I
I'm
never
not
went to
thinking of John
y'all
Mitchell.
because I never had no money for
No,
nothing. We never
no.
had no money for nothing.
Remember that
I-
keyboard you bought?
I bought a
That
keyboard
came from
from
there.
Kmart and one from the House Guitars.
Oh yeah, House Guitar
Okay.
was, yes it was.
So
Yeah.
what you said a minute ago was false. That you didn't have money to buy anything.
No, I'm talking about back when we had a band.
I'm talking about back when we had a band. You
Oh
bought a
my
keyboard.
God.
I bought that after we had the band. I bought that when I joined up with Keith.
Oh yeah, that's around that time. Yeah.
That was that was way later when I
Yeah,
was
that
out of
was
high
later.
school and
Remember-
everything. But back in
Remember
the
when you
day,
talk
we
about
still had,
Corey, we talk about the band when we had with Robbie and all of us.
yeah, back on Tremont.
Oh, that's way back, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what you talk about, yeah, back then.
Well, a sound source you should know about because we used to go there. He used to do it out of his garage across town.
Oh, he did.
yeah,
I didn't know
on
that.
what was that North Goodman?
Yeah, right off of Gutman, off of North
No.
I
Gutman.
think I heard you guys mention about that before here, but I don't remember that
And,
guy.
well,
'cause
the
I
thing
don't
is, he
remember
let
going
you
there.
rent it while you buy it.
Yeah.
Oh,
did. He used to
wow.
do- yeah, he used to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they still do
Oh.
that.
Oh, he
They
still
still-
does?
Yeah, do your son know they still do that?
No, I didn't know they do that.
Yeah.
That's where me and him went there, and he got his. This time last year, I think it was September of last year, we got his bass guitar.
So
What
No,
kind of bass he
November
got,
of
Mark?
last year.
What kind of bass he got?
I don't know the brand name.
why don't you let Bruce give him some lessons?
He wants to learn how to do everything on his own.
Hey, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
You
So
go by
that's
ear,
what he's
pick it
doing.
up.
He was practicing today. I could hear it.
Okay. So he got a pretty good amp.
Yeah, it was decent, and he's got headphones like what I got, so he can listen to himself, and he's practicing. He's doing all right.
Right. Okay.
What
What type
I
of
like him to
style?
go ahead and do some
So-
lessons and do some stuff, but he's
So
he's
why don't
determined to do it on his
go
own.
ahead and get you another keyboard and y'all start a little band together, father and son.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Who's gonna be
But-
singing?
Hold up.
But
And
I
hold on,
haven't played in I don't know how long.
No, we can do this because my son played drums professionally.
so- okay.
You can do all this stuff online. We can do all
But
that online now.
Corey, your son wouldn't be able to play drums if we're playing because he'd be too busy laughing.
No, because like Bruce said, we can do it all online.
Right.
I just tell him to come online with his drum set, and then your son come on with his bass. And while they
Plug in
playing,
with your keyboard.
While they playing, me and you will be making like we playing.
Like father and son.
Yeah, but I last time I played keyboards was back in the 80s. So I mean, that's like what, almost
So you lost
35, 40
all
years
that
ago?
knowledge. So you say you
What's
lost all
that?
that knowledge. You lost all that knowledge.
most of it, yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
I
I'll come
mean-
back to you like riding a bicycle.
Uh-huh. Do you know most of the time all I did was I'd always start off with Mary Had a Little Lamb, and then I would just do make up stuff from there, and then make up stuff from there. And that's
Well-
all that I
Hey,
that,
Corey,
that's-
he would
when-
do a jam session. That's all.
Hey, know what I do? When in doubt, I just play Batman and Robin.
Batman.
Oh, well, Hamburgs.
Can't go wrong with those three notes.
Nope. Everybody knows them.
But nowadays, it should be no excuse because they get all the technique in the world online now.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
So all you gotta do is just write them down and just go from there.
And the best thing, I can get a cheap Casio keyboard, run
Yeah.
it through a system, and make
Yeah.
it sound like a $20,000 keyboard.
Exactly, because it's the MIDI. Yep.
Yep,
I
I
know
the
learned
what
how
you're
to
talking
play. I learned how to play on a piano, so I'd have to go back to piano lessons to be able to figure out how to do it before I even begin to touch a keyboard.
about.
Because I went to Hawkstein Music School, and that's
Well,
when I
I
was
think
taking piano lessons.
okay, since you retired and everything, I think it'd be cool for you to get a keyboard and kind of jam with your son.
I think I'm gonna work on all my other projects first. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew.
Well, that's
Speaking of chewing, I'm
relaxation.
about ready to eat something.
That's relaxation. You ate when we started.
No, I was just starting to eat when we started.
Oh, let me get offline before we do all that. Okay, we ran over our time anyway.
No,
All
we
right.
don't need to get offline. I'm just gonna take a nibble.
Yeah,
It's all right.
yeah, you can get offline.
All right, hold on, but we gonna be in the back.
Okay.
In the background. Hold on.
Just a word of
All right.
action, and this was our anything and everything show. So
Yep.
if anybody heard it, we just hanging out today. But next week we're gonna be on track, and we're gonna send information out on what we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna be working on a new screen for us when we come on and go off. So till now,
All right.
out. Word of action.
Later. Until we meet again. Happy trails to you.